Well, it's Sam and Joyce here. We're over Suwannee with the sea hunt. We haven't been here in a few months with this boat. So we're going to head out and see if we can do some grouper fishing. We got to take a little ride to get to our grouper spots. So if it's any rough out there, we'll go out and then we'll see if there's any Spanish mackerel, king mackerel. So we don't know what we're going to do until we get out there. So we'll get back to you when we're out there. And maybe Joyce won't get sick today.
Maybe not, no.
I hope not.
I hope not.
Else I have to bring her back in a reasonable amount of time. Okay, we just put the lines in the water. Joyce got something. Oh. All right, bring him. He ain't that little. He's eating size.
He's dinner.
He's dinner.
He's dinner.
What were you? A minute. You had your line in the water a minute.
It didn't even get in the water.
Yeah. It didn't even get in the water. Well, that's good. All right, let's see if we can get some bigger ones. Bleed them. Okay, Joyce has another one.
My day today.
Your day.
Yes. If I lift him in, you're going to net him.
I think you lift that one in. That's a little bigger. Now we got dinner. That's all we wanted to do. Wow, you just
That's how I like them.
hand me that spoon. I'll show them what we're using. Well, today we're using these, let's see, weedless spoons. Because a lot of times there's a lot of grass out here, but today there's no grass. And a wire leader. It's a little heavier wire than I usually use, number 6 wire, and a ball bearing swivel. A lot of times we'll troll with the bucktails we make, but today we can just use these weedless spoons. It's easier. Okay, let's see if we can catch some more. That's good. The rack's good crab bait too.
Oh yeah, which we need.
Yeah.
You got one.
Yeah, I don't have much though.
Not much? Ah, dinner. We'll add it
with
to
him. I was dragging this one. Let's see if he's a keeper. He's a little bigger than I thought.
perfect
Let's
size.
See. I'll measure. Yeah, he's a keeper. He's a keeper. He's a little above keeper.
Now we got a nice dinner.
Yeah. Well, this time of year you get the smaller ones. In the fall we get some really big mackerel out here. But we'll keep trolling. Maybe we'll get some nice sized ones. Right.
Got one?
Yeah, I got one. Not big. Eating size. Oh, here's this nice eating size.
Perfect.
We just saw a school bait fish. I didn't see any out here because the water's kind of dirty. Those are the Swannies up a little bit. Yeah, they're nice eating size. Like I said, in the fall, they'll be a lot bigger. You got one, Joyce. I think you got one.
I got one?
Yeah. Yeah, you got one. There's another one. Okay, we're doing all right. Just nice, huh? To net him.
Unhook yourself. Unhook.
No, he's not going to hook himself.
I don't like them because they got.
We started trolling for mackerel because it was a little bumpy out here, and I didn't want Joyce to get sick because I want to go out again tomorrow. So I need my mate. But it's a little bumpy. It's supposed to be flat tomorrow.
You got another one? I got to get rinsed off, and mackerel got me full of blood.
Oh, you don't like fish blood on you?
No.
That's good, that fish blood on you.
Oh yeah. Oh, my glasses! It's all over me.
Another one.
Oh, getting bigger.
He's a little bigger. He's
Yeah.
bigger.
Oh yeah, he's bigger. He's perfect size.
The difference with Joyce has a wire leader like that number 6 wire, and I got a 25-pound monofilm leader. We were comparing them. At first, the wire was beating the monofilm leader. Oh, this is a heavy one.
Yeah, you bleed that one. I'm tired. He's still alive. Look, they're still in there, lapping around. I wanted to get him out of there.
All right, I'll get him.
You'll
We
get
bleed
him?
all our fish. It's just a whole lot better when you're eating them. You bleed them.
And he's got stronger hands too to hold on to him.
Yeah. Well, Joyce and I each got one on. You got yours, Joyce?
Yeah, he's here. He's always taking off again.
He's taking off. Is he that big? He's a bigger ones here. Well, here's mine right by the boat. All right, I'll get your pick. Here you go. Bring him in. You think he needs a net? Yeah, it says this one. Let me see him. I think you lift him in. Just lift him in. Yeah, you can lift him in. You should wind him down a little bit and lift him in. Wind him down and just lift him in. You know how to do it. Yeah, you're good. Now I get this one here, and mine's up here. Yeah, here's what they spit out, these little bait fish. They make a mess of the boat.
Big mess.
Well, I guess it's Ty, the wire leader and a monofilm leader.
Eating.
Yep. Yeah, we just found that bait pod, trolling around that. Got another one, Joyce?
Another one.
Hey, it's gonna wear us out. Well, little guys again. He's a keeper, though, I think. Yeah, that's a good size.
Don't unhook yourself. They've been good to me.
He's not going. Okay, he's hooked perfect. Right in the lower jaw. He's not going to unhook himself. I mentioned before I was using 25-pound test leaders. Actually, I had 25-pound test line on the reel and 30-pound test leader. It's nice to have the wire on if we get in hit a king. More chance of getting it in. He's not ready? Wind down a little bit more. Yeah, that's the trouble. You see it down here?
Yeah.
Wind it down a little bit, Joyce. You can just lift it in. Just one. Put the tip down. Just lift. All right, that's enough. Yeah, that's good.
Not so much a baby. Uh-oh. What about your foot? Look at the green. Ain't he pretty? Look at the color.
Yeah, he's 12. You can measure him.
Oh, he's 12.
We'll measure him anyway.
I will. Get my handy rags.
Oh, something hit it.
Something hit that.
Yeah. There he is. There he is. Wake up, Joyce.
Wake up.
Well, we put a clarkspoon on the other rod because we didn't feel like using up our weedless spoons because there's no weeds out here. There's a little bit now. I just saw.
Yeah, the grass is starting to come.
Yeah. But the clarkspoon's not doing that great.
He's a little guy.
Oh, you lost one again. That's rare. They usually get down the jaw. All right. Whoa, Joyce, you got one. Be back here drinking that ginger beer. Keep you from getting seasick. I think I'll take that clarkspoon off.
What?
Not you, on mine I got a clarkspoon. Mine's experimental rod.
It ain't doing too good.
No, it just shows what not to use, huh?
Right.
Okay, there he is.
Look at him following. That's so cool. He's a nice size guy.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good eating thing. At least one hit the clarkspoon.
Right.
First one
He's
on the
not too
clarkspoon.
little.
No, not for all that fuss it was making.
You know, I go back to clean up my mess.
Okay, that one we got on a bucktail, and we tip it with mackerel belly. I was just trying it. Like I said, it's my experimental rod. Trying everything, but you might stop and just cast for them with these. We make our own bucktails, you know. I got a video and I'll show you how to make them. It pays us to make them because we use so many of them. And they'll eat the hair. The hair don't last long. So what I do, if I eat the hair off, the hook's still good, I'll just cut the wrap off and retie them. But you can catch almost anything on these bucktails. We catch big kings on them. Just casting a school of bait fish. Yeah, Yeah, they like the bucktails, it seems like.
Yeah, the spoon they haven't been hitting.
That's good. Because then it don't cost any money. We can just make our own. Good. You got them, huh? Okay. On the other side of the boat. I see your spoon back there. You can't see the fish. Why do you keep looking at the reel? That's a nice one. Yeah, it's a bigger one. That's why I wasn't whining right. He's catching this. He's catching the little one.
Yeah.
Maybe we get one of our really big ones.
He's way bigger.
Well, he ain't a big one compared to like the fall one.
No, but he's
bigger than what we've been catching.
Yeah, he's the biggest one of the day.
Yeah.
So far.
Yeah. Well, see if you can keep from letting them bite you.
I already been bit. I ain't gonna get bit again.
I guess those weedless spoons still working out the best.
So
ain't a
kind.
bad one.
He's so kind and unhook that.
He's not, oh, me? You want me to unhook it?
Yeah,
Okay, I'll
be
unhook
kind
it.
and unhook
I'll unhook it. You're on a charter boat.
How about charter?
You're the customer. Look, come out, I see him come out of the water. I don't know.
I just cook you dinner for
You're the cook, huh? That's how you pay your fare?
Yeah.
I see your spoon, but I don't see the fish. All right. Oh, there's a little guy. That's what you like him. He's legal though. He's really little. You better measure him. Measure him. All right, he says 14 inches, so he's big enough. You can keep him.
He's over.
What we did, we stopped and cast with our bucktails. We're drifting through those bait schools, and we tipped the bucktail jig with shrimp. We just got the first one. It's a lot more fun catching them this way. Just drifting. Ain't a bad one.
No, it's a nice size.
And we just tipped that bucktail with shrimp. Yeah, the shrimp seems to work the best when you do that. Out here anyway, because I guess there's a lot of natural shrimp out here.
Nice size one.
Yeah, it's a nice one. Yeah, I got another one.
Wow.
These little ones are crazy. Whoop. You couldn't even get your line in water, could you?
No.
Yeah. See, that's
Yeah, I know you did this on purpose.
They don't cut me. Nice one.
That is. That's a nice one.
Nice and quiet. We're saving fuel too.
Yeah, this is quiet for me.
Fish made the noise.
Yeah.
There was a couple other boats out here a little while ago, and we didn't see them catch a fish. It's just kind of weird.
Yeah,
They went in. They just took off and went in.
We're the only ones out here.
Yeah. I can't even see another boat.
Mm-mm.
Look how nice it got too.
I know. Nice.
All us.
Yes. And quiet.
Well, there's a bait fish over there. If you can see them. There's another school there, back there. So we're sort of drifting between them. So we don't. Oh, that ain't a bad one.
No. No.
Pretty in the water.
You want this picture taken?
Ah, got all messing around too much. See the hair on that lure, how the mackerel are tearing it up. But after they eat it all, I'll just take it home and cut that the thread off there and retie it, put some more hair on it. Here's what we do. We tip it with shrimp. These are shrimp we caught. And we go right down the middle of the shell there, turn it around, and there's a bloodline on the bottom. not the vein on the top. And go right through there. And it kind of rides, you know, natural in the water, so it don't spin. Sometimes it spins. It don't seem to matter. And with that on there, just so you have the jig head, the hair don't really matter. They still eat it.
Look how nice it got.
I know. Hope it's
Wow.
like that tomorrow.
I can't believe this. This
Super.
is not, this is
Here we just cast it out there.
something wrong here. There's no wind following
Yeah.
us.
What I usually do is make a cast in between the bait fish. We got several schools of them here. You don't necessarily have to be very close to them. Well, they go right to the bottom and start working it up. Jig it on the way. There he is. There's one.
You got him? Yeah, you
Yeah.
did.
That's a mackerel. He stays on there. Over here. I'm going outside the boat. Oh, geez, that's a big one.
It is a big one. Look at that. You need, oh. The net.
Look around, watch out.
Whoa, that's a nice size one. Look at
Yeah,
him.
that's the biggest
Wow, that's
thing.
big.
On the bucktail.
Yeah.
They're a lot more fun to catch this way. But trolling's all right.
He swallowed that. Look what he did. That
They like
bucktail.
that.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
way
that's a
down
nice
there.
Usually this size, we net them most of the time, but. All right.
We'll have him for dinner tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, that's enough for both of us.
Mm-hmm.
A scar on them, something.
Wow, but look how he swallowed it. He really swallowed.
There you go.
That's a nice.
See how? Yeah, he's a nice fish. Look how he ate. See the lid? Teeth marks in there. They chew the heck out of it.
Yeah.
Now I made this bucktail with this wasn't one that I poured. Sometimes I like these wide gap hooks. I got about 1,000 hooks, but since what are those hooks about? They must be like 40 years old.
Probably older than
But
that.
since then they made some nicer hooks. But I still use them. But this is one of the wide gap hooks. So I just buy the jig head unpainted. And like I said, we got a video making these if you're interested in it. But these catch a lot of fish. Man, look at that color.
Well, look
He's
how.
that big, he's pulling like anything. You ready? Oh, he's foul hook. We're gonna catch him. Let's get the foul hook. Alright, let's have a way. Look at he's that big. Boy, when they catch him like that, they just pull it. He went after it, and I
Yeah.
got him before he got it. Just missed his mouth. This might be the last fish. We're going to head in soon.
He's big.
Huh?
He's big.
He was swimming with the boat.
Yeah. Yes, this will need a net.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think so. You made me net that fish. What, the water making look big?
The water made him look real big. He's big.
He's big, yeah, he's big.
He's big.
He's medium.
He's bigger than the
That's
one I
okay.
did.
At least you got him. If you lost him, then you would have been mad.
Yes. Because we got two nice sized ones.
Yeah,
Big. That's a big fish.
that's a big fish for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Compared to what I
Well,
was catching.
like I said, if I didn't net him, he would have came off. All right, take care of your fish. All right, it's definitely going to be the last fish. We got
We
a lot
always
of.
say that.
We
It never is. It's never the
It's
last
just-
fish.
Yeah. Well, one thing, weedless Johnson style spoons. They outperformed everything today. Even the Clark spoon. We caught a couple on the Clark spoon. Hey, that's a nice one. Is that the same size as the one you made me net?
But you had to put the net away. I wouldn't make you do that.
Yeah, I figure we're going in, I put the net away.
Be kind.
No, now you want me to unhook them, right?
Yes.
Well, that's an easy one, I can see that. I'll unhook them.
I want to hook them.
Well, we're going to head in now. We did pretty good today. I don't know how many we got in there. We got quite a few in there. And we caught them trolling and casting for them with spoons and bucktails. And those Johnson style weedless spoons work the best. We caught a couple on the Clark spoon. The bucktails tipped with shrimp, they work pretty good. They're the best for casting to them. So we'll get back to you when we get in. You're going to cook anything, or we're going to cook them easy, simple today?
Simple cooking today.
Yeah. And we'll show you how we cook them, whatever we come up with. We're over our trail, we're at Suwannee, so we don't have a lot to work with there. Oh no, we were heading in, we saw some birds and we put a line in the water. Don't know what it could be. We'll see.
It's mackerel, right?
That's mackerel. Ah,
Oh, that fuss was
that
mackerel.
was mackerel.
The last one.
That's the last one. Look at big spoon, big Clark spoon he ate.
Yeah,
We thought it was something bigger than that.
that's cool.
We didn't have to go as far.
No.
There's a storm coming up there, so
I know,
there we get in.
right.
Yeah. All right, we're flaying these mackerel. We just flay them and cut the bloodline out. Save the these are the bellies. We use this belly meat. We cut it in strips, and that's what we tip our bucktails with when we're trolling or casting. And you just simple enough to flay them. They're crab bait. It's good crab bait. They'll cut the belly out. That's why I make the belly strips for bait. And the bloodline's right here. And what I'm going to do is just kind of close to it, not right up to it. Leave a little bit of meat. And cut down to the, you can see white it is, because just the weight of the knife, if you got a sharp knife. This one was, I sharpened it pretty sharp. Went through a couple of times. That's okay. And you fold it over, wrap it right at the top, like a zipper. Yank it out, and that's the whole bloodline, so take the bloodline out. And these fish were bled. Bloodline out, and these are good. This is actually a nice white meat. You can fry them however you want. I don't know how Joy's going to cook them tonight.
Yeah, take the skin off when you fry them.
Yeah, if you fry them, you want to skin them. But she usually broils them. Okay, Joyce, how you going to cook these mackerel tonight?
Fast.
Fast, because you're tired,
Fast.
right?
After cleaning all those fish, processing the crab bait, and both of us were working like really a long time.
Yeah, I flayed them all. We had 25 mackerel.
Right, had a lot of fish.
And yeah, so what's that, 50 flays?
Yeah.
we try to catch enough mackerel. We freeze them in water for a year. So we got that. Then we'll go out and hopefully we can get some grouper tomorrow. We'll see.
Right,
But
I hope we do.
it
Yeah,
just
I
came
think
in
we're-
the season, so we got time.
So this is a quick way of fixing them, and they're very good like this. You just sprinkle a lot of garlic powder. I use the granulated garlic, sprinkle it nice and heavy. Sprinkle a little Old Bay. Some pepper. And just a tiny little bit of salt, not much, just a little, just a sprinkle. Then you're gonna put the mayonnaise in here and give each one, but each one takes about, depending on the size, about a tablespoon of mayonnaise. And I'm gonna try something a little different tonight. I'm gonna put a little of this sweet chili sauce on here. And you just smear it around on there. And that's basically all you do. And then you stick them under the broiler. We'll check them in about 4 minutes. Check these little ones, I think they're done. Yeah, the little ones are done. What I'll do is take these out because they'll get overcooked. Just gonna double check these. And one more time. Not much. The worst thing you can do to these is overcook them. So they're only going to get about 2 minutes, and that's it.
Yeah, look at them sizzling. They're hot.
They're done.
Oh, they're still cooking. So Well, Joyce thought she was all done cleaning up the kitchen, but she didn't know I set one crab trap out in our canal in the back here, see if there was any crabs. And there hadn't been any crabs there of decent size for a while. And we had 4 big ones in there. So I brought them in, brought her a surprise, and said, look, you gotta cook these crabs up. So what else you got for dinner?
Not much. Just baked sweet potato, the broiled mackerel, and of course the crabs. It's late and
Well, the crabs a little extra, but they're
a
good.
little extra. Yeah, that was a nice surprise.
Nice call. I'm glad they moved back in. Well, if you enjoy our videos, we'd appreciate a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And thanks a lot for watching. We really appreciate it.